crew Matt with Elite Muay Thai. We're doing a boxing class coming at you. Guys, we are going to be using slip rope today, so if you guys have something that you can use, set it up. If you don't, it's fine. You can just copy what we're going on in the air. Also, what also works is if you hang something from your ceiling. So if you got a ceiling fan, you can hang something about chin level and actually go under that. We'll be using the rope style, which is what you see right here coming over my shoulder. We are going to warm up with a little shadow boxing. So I just want you guys to get loose a little bit. We're going to do that just for a couple minutes, and we're going to some calisthenics, and then we're going to get busy on the slip rope. All right? Let's go ahead and loosen up those arms. Let's get a little shadow boxing in. Remember, we're kind of footwork, head movement, things like that. Just loosening up a little bit. Yeah. Those of you guys that were with us yesterday, we did a lot of weights on those shoulders yesterday, so try to get that blood flowing back to them a little bit. Give me about another minute, guys. Get started. Good. All right, great. All right, so what I want you guys to do, we're going to start off with some calisthenics. And we normally do roping. Today we're going to do high knees. We're going to run in place. We're going to do 50 high knees, 10 jumping jacks. I want 3 sets. So 50 high knees, 10 jumping jacks. So 50 knees up, run in place, pump the arms. We're doing 50. We'll follow that up with 10 jumping jacks. Watch the rope. Did we lose people? Yes, we did. How many jumping jacks? 50. I think I said 10, actually. Yeah, 50 jumping jacks. I'm sorry. 50-50. I don't know why I said 10. That's my fault. 50-50. Everybody in now. Okay, we good. There we go. Oh, 50 high knees, 50 jumping jacks, 3 sets. Guys, make sure you get your arms in with those high knees. Get your arms involved. Use a little bit of arms in boxing. Good. Do center you up. Just move this right. Oh, move that over here. There we go. You don't think about these things ahead of time, right? Winging it. All right. Good. Using the arms. Stay with it, guys. Stay with it. Finish up. All right. The next one, if you guys have hand weights, go ahead and use them. If you don't, that's fine. All right. So we're going to start off doing kind of a boxer style push-up pyramid. Okay. We're going to throw 1, 1, 2, 1 push-up. 2 1 2s, 2 push-ups. Okay. So 1 1 2, 1 push-up. 2 1 2s, 2 push-ups. 3 1 2s, 3 push-ups. Blah blah blah, all the way up to 10. Oh, good. To get that muscle, those blood flowing back to those shoulders. Shoulders a little sore this morning, Anthony?
A little bit.
Did a lot of combos yesterday. What got you today? I was going to be doing some combos. Oh, good. Get up that ladder. Let's go. Get it up. Get up. All right. Let's get a sip of water after that, guys. Come on back. Go ahead. All right. So now, guys, let's go ahead and set up our rope or whatever we're going to use for our slipping mechanic. I'm going to put this guy into place. There we go. Try to make it so it's centered over you guys. So you guys get a good view. There it is. All right. So we're going to take a second to explain this real quick. All right, guys. So the slip rope is a very decent tool for you guys to practice your slips and your rolls. Okay. So we're going to break it down today because I know a lot of you guys kind of have followed along with like what I tell you to do, but I think a lot of you really don't understand this this drill and how to really make the best out of it. So what I'm going to show you today is how to take it and really dissect it, take it down to like its basic pieces and to really get your reps in with it. Okay. So first most basic thing is what this is really showing you is your punch dynamic, where your punch is coming from. Okay. So if I'm sitting here and I'm in my stance, this punch is coming right down this line for me. And we're teaching you guys how far, a lot of you guys have spent time with me in boxing. You know, one of the things I yell at you guys about is slipping too far. It's going way outside. Okay. We don't need to go that far. The punch is right here. I only need to go to right here to get out of the way. So the first thing I want you to do is use this to show you how far you're moving away. So I want to throw my jab, boom, and I want to slip. I want to try to keep it so my shoulder really doesn't let go of the rope. So I'm here, boom, little, boom. Now notice my head doesn't turn, my head's face straight, but notice how far I'm going away from the rope. Just enough, okay? I was told when I started out that if the punch actually hits your ear, you did it perfect, okay? So I want to jab down the line, jab a nice straight punch right down the rope, and then just slip it to the outside. I should never disconnect completely from the rope. That means I'm going too far, okay? So that rope sitting right on my shoulder, and I just move to the side. Just like that, okay? Let's start there. Let me put it down just a little bit for you. What I'm saying is down, get nice and tight. All right, you don't want this rope to come off of your shoulder. So when you slip, that's as far as you should slip. That's as far as you should go. Get tight to the rope. Get right on that rope. You feel it on your ear. It's slip. Yep. Here you go. Keep your forehead facing forward. So as you slip, this is what I was talking about, guys. As you slip, don't let your head turn to the side. It's going to broadside your shin. There you go. So bring my shoulder to my chin as I tuck. Too much. Too much. Look at the rope. Look at yourself right. You got a camera right in front of you. Go up closer if you need to. Okay, so it's all right. So see where your shoulder is? Okay, you don't want my hand to touch the rope. That's as far as you want to go. That's it. It's as far as you need to go. Yep, it's just little movements. And that's enough to miss a punch. I know you guys don't believe me, but the width of your glove is only about 4.5 inches. So if you're cutting that in half, it means you'll have to move 2.5 inches to one side and you're out of the way, right? Good. But make sure you snug the rope each time. There you go. Good. Now, a lot of you guys out there, I'm sure, are doing this and having to really concentrate because you're going too far each time. And that's natural. But always have to remember that your defense has to be quicker than the next punch. Because if he's here and he slips this jab out, he's got to move faster than the next punch. Does that make sense? So we take big movements. I'm just stuck here for the next one. Understand? All right. So let's try the same thing on the other side. So I'm here. I can throw my jab. You can throw your cross. Whichever one you want. Let's do a grab cross. That's fine. And then just slip outside. Again, if you notice, my shoulder is still inside the rope. I'm not outside the rope. Just a little move. Notice my shoulder has never left the rope. I'm still underneath it. I haven't gone way out here. Okay, I'm still underneath the rope. Boom, boom. Everybody see that? All right, try that. Make sure you snug up to the rope too. Feel the rope first. Yep, you want to feel it right on your side. There you go. So you know you're nice and tight. Because where's the dynamic? The dynamic punch is actually right here. So you're already cheating yourself a little bit by having it over here. Understand? Okay, so there you go. On. Good. There you go. There you go, Christina. That's not bad. Little bitty movements. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. All right. So let's move on. We got a lot of stuff to cover today, as you probably can imagine. All right. So now I'm going to go back to the other side. So I'm here. So now I'm going to do my first roll. So I'm here. Boom. I'm going to throw my cross. Now the object is to let the rope just literally ride my head and come right back up on the other side. Okay, so it actually kind of caught my ear as it came up. I'm here, boom, boom. See, I actually did catch it with my ear that time. All right, so stay as tight to the rope as you can. Boom, 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 right underneath. Catch it with my ear every time. Okay, starting here, throw your jab out, tight. Up. Try to feel the rope, go literally right over top of your head. Up, there you go. And then circle back to the other side. So jab, up, under, back in. There you go. Boom. Up, under, back in. Now, obviously, guys, once you get it down, this is where you pick up your pace and get your workout in. Okay, a lot of leg work here, a lot of technique work, all kinds of good stuff in this rope. And remember, elevator, guys, bending at the hips here, bending at the knees, not the hips. Sorry, I said that backwards. I'm not trying to bend over underneath the thing. I'm trying to sink. Boom. Drop your butt to the ground, not your chest. Good. Good. So when you're ready to step to the other side, okay, now we're going to start along this one. So now your first move is going to be to your right and then back to your left. Good. Good. There you go. All right. Now, one of the things I recommend you guys do when you're working at this at home, if you can line that rope right up to this, going right over a mirror so you can watch yourself while you're doing it, that's going to really help you out in the long run. Because you'll see if you're leaning, if you're losing your, your momentum, if you're not twisting correctly, if your feet aren't the right space, you can really examine yourself while you're doing it. So now do you see how when you're going under, you're kind of reaching out like this with your head? Okay, so let's try it again. So boom, boom, down, keep tight, turn in. There you go. All right, you don't want to let your chin sprawl out. That's where you get broadsided. Trying to keep everything as tight to that rope as possible. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive to hug the punch, but that's really what you're trying to do. Really trying to stay as close to the punch as possible. And also, one of the things that will kill you is if you line up like this. Okay, see how you're lining up with the punch over your shoulder? So that means how far do you have to go? Way over here. Remember, what is this simulating? Punch. The line of the punch. So you want it as close to where it's actually going to be aimed, which is where? Right there. Okay? So if you're lining up outside, that means you've got an unrealistic slip. There you go. Good. All right, so now let's take it one step further. Okay, so we just keep adding these things together. All right, so now I'm going to start back on the other side. All right, now obviously, guys, we're going to get into all kinds of drills that you can use with each one, but I'm going to take you through each one of the steps of the basics of each one of the drills, and then we'll start doing some handwork and stuff inside of it. So the first one here, I'm going to throw my jab. Now I slip, then I roll. So I'm just putting these two together. I'm going to step back into place. Jab, slip, roll. Boom, step back into place. Jab, slip, roll, and I just unroll as I step back. Boom, slip. Notice it here, still on my shoulder. Roll underneath, and then I just step back underneath. Boom, slip, roll, step back underneath. Okay. Take a second, figure it out. So get nice tight with the rope. Jab, slip, roll, and then just step back and just So step in on your jab. Boom, slip, roll. Step back into place. Underneath. You're right. You're right. Take some practice. Anthony's learning this right along with you guys. So, what? Okay, you made one mistake here. What was your first? You started off wrong. What did you do right off the bat? Look. Look at that big space there. Okay, get that rope right up against your ear. There you go. I used to have burn marks when I got done doing this stuff. Boom, back into place. Good. Step in, slip, roll, back into place. Good. So as that step back, guys, just so you guys understand, all I'm doing is I'm here, I'm on this side of the rope, I'm just lowering my level and stepping across the rope. So I'm here, I go down, I step across the rope, I come right back up the other side. That's all. Step across the rope. There you go. All right, good. Let me see how Christina's doing up here. What? Just don't let your head go too much to your left when you slip underneath. Keep it tucked back into the rope. Your chin, try to push your chin back into the rope, Christina. So right, go jab underneath right here. Push your chin back into the rope. So stop when I tell you to stop. So jab, slip, right there. See how you're facing away from the rope? Turn your chin back in. There you go. Tuck it in. There you go. Not quite that hard. But you don't want to open the broad side of your chin up. So what I'm saying is look at here. So I'm here. When I go under, if my chin is facing that way, see how you see the broad side of my chin right here? And if you're throwing your right cross, you have a cue to turn it into the rope. Everybody see that? So now you can block it with your, see that? No, there you go. All right, so let's try the other side. So now, I like to throw my jab cross here. It's fine. Jab cross. You can do whatever you want. You can go cross. I'm going to break here and roll underneath. Boop, caught it. There you go. And then I just step forward back into place on this one because it doesn't work going across. All right, so jab cross. Whoop, jab cross. Break. Roll. And step back into place going forward. Jab, cross, slip, roll. Jab, cross, slip, roll. Got it? Just go forward, back underneath. Yep. One of the things that you're going to notice, guys, is that you can't go backwards and slip here at the same time. You cross your feet, okay? So you can only go parallel and go backwards with your right. So if you're going to your right, you can go backwards. If you're going to the left, you can go forwards. Both can go parallel, obviously, but you can't cross your feet, so there's no way to move forward or backwards in this situation. Stop, slip, roll. Got a little lost there. It's okay. And you can don't feel afraid to move your back foot. So watch this. Don't be afraid. Hey, if I'm here, boom, boom, and I slip, watch my back foot. I can step. I can do a little step if I need to. Okay. Sometimes you have guys that have big arms, big long arms, and you can't just give yourself a little extra movement. That's okay. I can move both my feet as I slip. There's nothing wrong with that. Or I can stand in place here, but I don't want to lean to get out of the way. So if I have to lean, then I want to step so that I don't lean. Understand? Good. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Not bad. All right. So we worked on our basic, putting two together. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add some counters in here. So we're going to start off with our slip. So I'm here, right? I'm going to throw my jab. I'm going back to the very first one I did. I'm going to slip to the outside and come back with my cross. Notice my slip, still keep it underneath the rope. Okay. That's really what I want you guys concentrating on right now, is staying under the rope when you slip. I lowered this hand so you guys can see. Normally you need it up here just so you can see where the rope is. Here and back. So here, boom, 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 boom. Now notice I'm going more to the side than back. Okay. More to the side, going a little bit. You can a little bit, but we don't want to get all the way on our back foot because then the second punch comes, I have nowhere to go. I'm stuck here. Okay. If I'm forward, now I can roll if I need to. So jab, slip to the outside. Notice still under the rope. Bang, back with my cross. Jab, slip, cross. Jab, slip, cross. See that? Let's rep that out. Stay nice tight to the rope. Jab, slip, cross. They're not going underneath. Stay on the same side. Jab, slip, cross. Good. Now use that rope as not only is it their trajectory, but it's also yours. So punch right along that rope. There you go. There it was. Good. Turn that back foot for your distance. Get a nice range. It's okay if you run into the rope, but it's not really there. Good. Push the back foot. Push. And there you go. Push off that back foot. Get that range. Listen, guys, if you're going up against a taller opponent and you try to slip outside, don't turn that back foot. You're going to come up an inch short. There we go. Jab, slip, cross. Good. Jab, slip, cross. Good. There we go. There we go. Go, Christina. Go ahead and wrap it out, guys. Come on. Let your hands go. Oh, it's okay. Bang. Keep your eyes forward. Good. Start to loosen up a little bit. Tapping his knee. There you go. Good. All right. So now, I'm going to come here. One of my favorites. Jab. Outside. Hook. Jab. Outside. Hook. So, jab. Slip. Hook. Got it? You can hit here, whichever one you want. Boom, bang. Boom, bang. Got it? All right? Let's see it. Very powerful technique against left-handers because their jab is on that side. So slip the outside of their jab and come back with a big hook. Bring that foot out. There you go. Good. Elbow nice and even with the shoulder. And you should see that in the rope. So if you're looking at this rope, go ahead and throw your hook. Boom, you should see that nice even plane all the way through, right to the hook, right to the rope. Good. Rope gives you a lot of information. You just have to know how to read it. There you go. There you go. One. Good. Good. All right. So let's go on one step more. So now let's start combining. So now I'm here. I'm going to go jab. Okay. Now we're just going underneath. Boom. Slip out. Cross, hook, and then roll. Okay. So jab. Slip outside. Cross, hook, and roll to the other side. Okay. So jab. Slip. Cross. Hook. Roll. There you go. Jab. Slip. Cross. Hook. You can go on your own. Roll. Good. Jab. Slip. Cross. Hook. Roll. Good. Start repping that out. Rep it out, guys. Jab. Slip. Cross. Hook. Roll. Oh, a little early. Take your time. Jab. Slip. Cross. Hook.
Forget the hook.
No. Can't roll off in. You're going to roll right into the punch. Jab. Slip. Cross. Hook. Roll. There you go. There you go. Remember, keep your eyes looking right at yourself, right in the camera. Keep your eyes up. Get in the habit of looking down when you're going to slip. And that's a good thing, though, for all you guys. You got to make sure that you're not falling in the habit of looking down as you slip. It's one of the worst things that you can do. You come up, you have no idea what just happened in front of you for that split second that you had your eyes off of them. Okay? We want to make sure that we always have our eyes on our opponent. Never blindsided. Blindsided punch will cause you the most damage, hands down. Never want to get hit by that blindsided punch. All right, we're going to take a break there, guys. Grab a sip of water, come right back. About 30 seconds. All right, let's continue on to the other side. So here we're going to start on this side. We're going to throw our jab. All right, we break this way. Whoa, sorry. Never mind. Jab, break this way. Throw our hook, cross, and roll the other side. Again, jab, break, hook, cross, roll. One more time. Jab, slip, hook, cross, roll. Right? Jab, slip, hook, cross, roll. There we go. Jab, slip, hook, cross, roll. There we go. Start practicing it, get it down. Once you start doing, start adding your speed to it. Remember, if you need to step with that rear foot, so you're not leaning, I would prefer you step. Okay, if you can do it, widen your base a little bit and get under it without it, that's fine. Good. Jab, slip, hook, cross, roll. Good, Christina. Good. Good. I like it. 6. Hook, cross, roll. Good. Good. Rep out. A couple more. Give me about 10 more reps. Let's go. Punch through it. All right, great. All right. So next one. So now we talked about that's primarily like your base counters, guys. Always coming, you know, left side comes back to the hook, right side comes back to the cross. But we have to talk about ranges and things like that. So I like to practice long range and short range. Obviously, what we just did is your regular mid to long range. So let's talk about some short range stuff, okay? So one of the things that I like is the uppercut back across the slip. So what I'm going to come here is I'm going to throw my jab. I'm going to slip to the outside, and I'm going to uppercut across my slip. So what that looks like is if Anthony's here, let's get on the other side of this rope, it's fine. If Anthony's here and he throws his jab and slips to the outside, but now you got to see I got to cut it back here underneath, okay? So the rope helps with this, practicing this angle. So I'm going to throw my jab. I'm going to slip to the outside. Now his chin is going to be right here, so I got to punch it back to it. I'm kind of rotating back across my body, boom, and driving that uppercut up. So again, jab, slip to the outside. I do not straighten up. Okay, I throw my uppercut from the slip position, bang, right there. I've already lowered my base, so I'm already there. Boom, bang, right back up underneath the rope. Okay, let's try it. Throw your jab, slip to the outside, back up underneath the rope. There you go. You're gonna feel like you over-rotate a little bit, right? That's because you have to get across your body with that uppercut. Rope's really good. Remember, turn that foot back in. Don't try to hyperextend. You're going to feel some pain in your ankles. Or knees if you jab, slip outside, back underneath. There it is. Good. Another prime case about how hugging that punch is very important. If you get way outside with your slip, watch this. If he slips way out here, now try to do it. Yep, can't do it. Okay, so if you get way too far out, this is gone. You cannot use this counter. You have to stay tight to the punch. There we go. On. Good. All right, so try a couple on the other side. So same thing. So jab, slip to the opposite side, come back with the lead uppercut. And this is actually a power uppercut, guys. Because you're allowed to torque it, you're now turning that lead into not as much as the rear, obviously, but now you got some power. Because you were able to torque it, you can actually get a nice, you can get a knockout with this one. All right, right. That's going to take us right into our strength and conditioning. So not only can you use this drill for your technique, but you can also use it very much for cardio and conditioning. So what we're going to do here, and a lot of you guys might have seen, if you ever watched Mike Tyson train, he's the one that made this one possible, popular. So I'm going to throw my jab. I slip to the outside. I throw my uppercut. I go back. I roll underneath. I throw my other uppercut. I just roll, bang, roll, bang, roll, bang. Everybody see that? Start off slow. Pick up your speed. Once you guys got it, we're going to go for a minute without stopping. So start off with your jab where you're comfortable. Slip the outside. Throw your uppercut. Back to your punch. Roll. Uppercut. Roll. Go back to your punch. So when you throw your punch, you have to go back to it and then roll. Boom, unload, roll. Boom, unload, roll. Okay? Boom, unload, roll. Unload. All right, we're going to go 1 minute, nonstop. Work. Let's go. Try to pick up your speed. You can. up, eyes up, eyes up. Come on, 30 seconds, pick it up, pick it up. 10 seconds, come on, go, go, go. Good, time. Next one, we're gonna start off, we're gonna throw our jab cross, boom, boom. I'm gonna roll to my left. If I roll to my left, I'm gonna throw my hook cross. If I roll to my right, I'm gonna throw my cross hook. Boom, 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 boom. Whoop, messed that one up. Roll right, cross hook, left, hook cross. So start off here, throw your jab cross, roll to your left, hook cross, right, cross hook. Whatever way you roll, throw that punch first. There you go. Cross hook, hook cross, cross hook, hook cross. Let's go. It's also building that muscle memory.
Sorry to keep up.
The fact that you're not turning your feet is the reason why. So let me break you guys. One of the things about boxing is we turn our feet. We turn our feet with our punches. Turning your feet is what tells your body what to do, okay? So if I'm here, boom, boom, roll that back foot, okay? So I'm here. Actually, it should be on this side. Boom, boom. It's just comfortable for me to go this way now because of the way my foot position is. Boom, I come under here. Now I throw my cross hook. I'm not going the other way. I just roll, and I roll back. Now look at my position. It's only comfortable to throw one punch from here. Boom, boom, I roll. Now it's only one punch from here. Boom, 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 boom. Because I'm turning my body and rolling with each one of my punches, my body knows what to throw. If you're standing straight, you're not turning your hips, you're trying to do this, your body doesn't know what to throw. You're not turning, you're not telling it, putting it in position. Not only are you not building the dynamic power through turning your hips, but you're also not telling your body what it wants to do. All right, so start off slow. We'll start here, hands up. Start on the other side. Start with your right shoulder on the rope. Okay, jab, cross. Now, which way does your body want to go? And when you unroll, what does it want to throw now? So you turn your hook, turn your hook, turn your hook. Now, which way? It's only one thing that can happen right now, right? Now what? No, you want to throw that with that hand up front? Boom, boom, roll. Boom, boom, turn, boom. There you go.
Doesn't feel right.
How does that not feel right? The only thing you can throw with your left foot. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty much what you're doing here is if your right shoulder is forward, what punch do you throw? Your hook, right?
Yeah.
If your left shoulder is forward, what punch do you throw? Your cross. So when I go underneath, what shoulder is forward?
Right.
So I want to throw my what?
Hook.
Hook. Bang. When I go underneath this way, my right shoulder's back, so my cross is loaded. Like that.
If they got it better than me.
Let's get a couple more in and we'll get on our abs. Let's try 30 seconds. Let's go. Give me 30 seconds. Work it. Nope. All right, break. All right, guys. Let's grab a towel, do whatever you need to do your abs. We're just going to be using body weight today, so we don't need anything else but that.
Put it
No,
straight
just
up?
straight off, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and pop that down. Good, guys. We're going to start off with bicycles, okay? Elbows to knees. I want 50. Let's go. 50 elbows, knees on the bicycles. Once you're done with your 50 bicycles, I want you to get keeping your feet off the ground. I want you to go right into 100 small flutter kicks. Okay, that's tight. 100 small flutter kicks. Point your toes, engage your abs. When you're done with those 100 flutters, we're going right into 100 scissors. Focus on those lower abs today, lower insides. Do yourself that way, move it. Yourself.
I can't see that.
Now you went too far. Right there. Come here. All right, that video's ruined. Might as well burn it.
You edited it out.
You can't edit you out. It's just impossible. Oh, when you're done, rinse and repeat. You got 3 sets.
Oh, I even remember. What was the first one?
50 bicycles. 50 bicycles, 100 small flutters, 100 scissors. We're doing 3 sets.
I'm good at those kicks.
All right, let me break it there. Those of you guys that aren't done, finish up. All right. Thanking Anthony for stopping by. Guys, we got again this crew mat with boxing. We have a tie coming up here in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna let Anthony get dried off and rest up for that. Homework, guys. We're still running. Okay, so we need or get our sprints in. Okay, until otherwise 10 sprints. Let's hit those up before next time I see you. All right. Guys, have a great day. For those of you guys who are doing trials, see you guys in 15 minutes. Have a great one.